social media widgets. In this case, we can do the Facebook like box and the social links, which are a little bit different. Facebook like box is pretty simple. For this one, this allows people to basically like a Facebook page directly from your website. So in order for that to work, you would need a page on Facebook. So basically, you could create a page about literally anything. And I'm sure most of you are probably already familiar with that. But this is just one of my pages that I use for building testing bots. So you would simply copy your link. We'll have that, or actually, no, you'd click the page itself and then copy that link right there. So it's just the page. We'll copy that just to be ready. And essentially,
Chad, what is what is your page on Facebook? I'm not sure. I'm sure everybody is familiar with it.
I'll go over it. Yeah, basically, you can create a page on Facebook about literally anything, any hobby, business, group, website. And once that page is created, people can then join that page and, discuss it and share their interest with it.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Essentially, if somebody has your regular Facebook page, that they share with their family and friends, that's one thing. But then off of that, you can make your page if you had a product, a business,
exactly,
pipes or whatever you wanted to do. That's kind of
you can make a page about literally anything. These are my pages. I have a lot of these things as a bot test because I just test random bots on them. But like other ones, this is a medication reminder. That's a chat bot that reminds you to take your medication.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, excellent. Thanks.
Other stuff. Yeah. But yeah, you can build a page about literally anything. And then what you do is you would go to that page. So you would simply click one of these pages, and then this is going to take you at first. If you're logged in, it's going to take you to the admin view initially. So you want to click on the page again by clicking on its name there, and then you'll see it's just a shorter link. You know what I mean? So it just says Facebook and then the name and then a bunch of numbers. So that's just the page link. You'd copy that, and then once you create your widget for the Facebook like box, it's probably already created at the bottom, but there's nothing there. No, nothing there because we didn't put a link there. But what you would do is you would just simply paste your Facebook page link there, and then you would save it. And if we scroll all the way down to the bottom again now, you'll see there is now the page, Bot Test 6. People would be able to go to this website, click that little button, and it'll ask them to log into Facebook, and they can like that page right from there, which is pretty neat.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
That's really, really, really handy.
Yeah, so as everybody knows, the more people that like your page, the better reach you get, the more people that see it and stuff. So it always helps to put that everywhere you can if it's important.
Pretty much. So yeah, you're correct. I mean, any site that for your own self, for any business that you would have, obviously you're going to want to put that social link.
It's almost mandatory nowadays if you actually want your business to be taken seriously.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. So it's neat. And then as far as
what a great thing for landing pages too.
Yeah, landing pages, that'd be important. The title and subtitle are self-explanatory. That would put the text right above. And then it says Chuck says he's waiting for the webinar. Let me see if I could post that link just to get him in real quickly, if that's okay.
Sure.
Hold on, link was, I think, up here. That should be it. Okay. As everybody already knows, Facebook pages, and if you have a page, the more likes you get, the more people that see it. So that'd be important. As far as these little tabs, I really don't have anything on this timeline. But what you would do is, if you had stuff on this timeline, like if you were to write a post, and then you'd click on timeline, it would make a little window below that. Say let's just do events and save. And if I had an event coming up, it would create an extra window below that. See, it does not have any upcoming events, but if I did have one, you would see the page, like the page, and then events would be right below that.
Okay.
So that's pretty, and then you could do messages instead. So all the people, if there's a bunch of people chatting on here, you could show the little messages and people chatting.
Oh.
Yeah, and then timeline, which is basically anything you would post would be on the timeline, and that would be shown instead. And then, do we know if everybody is in now? Or, okay. Looks like someone just joined. Okay, cool. All right, so, and then as far as show faces, if you have people actually that have liked your page, you would click that and it would show little faces, like how it shows my little face right there in the top left. It would show little faces of people, members on there instead. And then small header is neat. So let me just turn off events. You see what it looks like, just normal. And this is recording, by the way, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. And then, so you see how this is the Facebook page, the Facebook like box. If you want to do a small header, you can flip this switch, and that'll take up a lot less room. It'll move the button up, rescale it, so it's a little bit smaller there. See that?
Okay.
So that's pretty simple. And the additional options are pretty self-explanatory. If you've experimented with these, they all work the same, where you can show them on a mobile only or desktop only. And then the additional styles are all the same as well. So this is actually one of the easiest widgets to use, because all you really do is you would copy your Facebook page link and then just pretty much put it in the URL right there, and then you can set any of your options and it'll just create that box neatly for you. Does it all automatically.
And there was a question, and basically what it is, it's just liking. So just imagine if anybody just went to your Facebook page and just clicked like.
Oops, sorry.
That's basically what this is doing.
Right. I'm trying to figure out how to get these controls working. But yeah, so let me get the chat. Okay, there's the chat. So yeah, it doesn't post to Facebook, but it's
the chat.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so it doesn't post to Facebook, but what it does do is it allows people to like the page. Once someone likes that page, they will then start automatically following that content. So anything new that you post, they would see on their feed. So it's very useful for like if you have a particular interest, you can spread that out to everybody. Everybody would be able to like that, and then they would start seeing that additional content. You know what I mean? So if you have a business you want to share, you make a page about it, get as many people to like it as you want, and then that would help expand your reach. You know what I mean? So it's pretty simple. And then that's just for Facebook pages. Now, if you want to share your actual profile itself, that's where you'd use the social media widgets. And those are right here, the social links widgets. This lets you easily add links and buttons about your social media. So for this one, you would want to copy your actual Facebook page, and you do that by clicking your name on the top there. And then there's your link right there, facebook.com, and then my name.75, because that's just a link it auto-generates. And then you'd simply choose your link type, like for this one, Facebook, type your URL, and then you would name the button so people know what it is, Facebook. And then once you save that, you can see it has right there's a little Facebook button. So if I were to click that, it would, I clicked the edit button. That's a bit, but if you were to go to the site, click that little Facebook button, it takes you to my profile.
Excellent.
Yeah, and then as far as the actual buttons, so that's, this is all self-explanatory. You would just simply choose the whatever sites you want and then type the URL. We got Twitter, Google, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, and Snapchat. And then we can add more later if they ever become popular. Mm-hmm. And as far as this little button here, if you wanted to change that, like to button text, you can change this on mobile or desktop. So for mobile, it might be worth it to just keep the small buttons because people know what Facebook logo looks like. But on desktop, you can do buttons with text. So when you save that and then view the site, we'll just do full screen. You can see on the bottom there, it now says Facebook.
Handy.
Yeah, so yeah, it's neat, just like that, mobile friendly. You can set the difference between mobile and desktop, and then these would be for the entire widget itself. So, you know, if you want to hide the entire widget, you would flip this on and off. And then the additional styles are all the same.
We're definitely all familiar with that by now, for sure.
Yeah, yeah, you should have already gone over that. And then, yeah, you just simply add multiple ones. So, like, I'll just do all these, and then I don't know if you guys actually knew, but I read, I think it was like 3 months ago or something, I read Google Plus is actually closed now to new registration.
That's correct.
Yes. Yeah, you can. That's pretty much dead at this point, or it's going to be, at least to new people. But yeah, that didn't work out as they hoped. But you just simply...
and we had a question, and we're about to see how they sit now.
Oh, yeah.
We'll scroll down.
Yeah, so it automatically creates the icons for them automatically. So if I were to do the YouTube, it would do the YouTube logo with, you know, the play button and whatnot. Mm-hmm. And then that's neat that it auto does that because people are mostly familiar with these logos by now. And then you can just switch them to text with buttons if you want on desktop or mobile. Let me just see how it looks on mobile because of the smaller screen.
Well, yeah, and always keep in mind, and we always remember that this is sometimes you're going to be building a site for somebody, so it just gives you options. So
right.
way you have the person on the other side saying, no, I don't like that. I'd rather it this way. So it now gives you options instead of just coming and saying, here, take it or leave it. It is, we have options. So fully customized, which is beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all pretty simple stuff.
All right, excellent. And also, so that's where they can be placed there. And then there's another place that you can place these two as well. You can place them up at the top in the header. Chad, are you familiar with where those ones are too? And you want to go to that for us, please? In the
what was that?
Go to it in the options. If you go to the tab,
options,
right?
yeah.
I can reclaim host. But no, actually, you have all the accounts and everything too as well. So go into go into options, Chad.
Oh, options up here. Gotcha.
Yes.
Header.
Scroll down.
Then you can do social links and header there too.
So what you can also do, everybody, which is nice, is you can just put like your Facebook one in there. So you can have them at the bottom as Chad has shown you. Now also you can have them at the top in the header.
Yeah.
So put your Facebook in there.
Okay. Oh wait, options. Social links should be in there. Social.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm not sure where it put
Save
it.
and update.
Oh, okay. Let me view this site here. Oh, there it is, right there in the top. You can see if you were to go right there. That's pretty cool. So it like puts it in the menu pretty much. That's
yes.
Neat.
And then on your phone, it'll be in that menu too as well. And then now you have your different options.
Oh, okay. It's in the drop down. Yeah.
Yes. So you can have it in multiple spots. So again, it all depends on what you're building and what somebody wants. You just have the options of putting them basically at the top or at the bottom. Really, really simple little features to do there. Now, that's basically the gist of those widgets. Is there any questions for us